So what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel once again. You know I appreciate having you here. Thank you for joining me on this wonderfully sunny day. It's sunny, not a cloud in the sky. I'm really warm at the moment. I mean, I've got full winter gear on and I've got my shorts underneath and a hoodie under here. That's because when I get to where I need to go, I've got to get changed because I'm not walking around all day in my winter motorcycle gear. But where am I going? I'll tell you after the titles. So what's up? Thank you for sticking around. Today I'm going to the London Motorcycle Show. It's been a long time coming. It's kind of the pre-runner to the season of motorcycling in this country. I do like the motorcycle show in London. One, because it's in London and I'm a Londoner, and the one in Birmingham is too far away and it's in the middle of winter and it's ridiculous. You've got nothing to look forward to. You buy your gear and then you go home and you sit there and you cry because it rains and snows all day long. But this is a good one. And plus, at this one I get to meet up with some people I used to work with and some people I know and just hang out and have a real good time. I'm using this new Waze app. I've never used it before. I usually use Google Maps, but I'm using Waze today because hopefully it'll show me the ways. Sorry about that. Yeah, but the first part of the journey was not that exciting, and I can't guarantee that this part of the journey is going to be exciting either, especially if this slow ass truck doesn't do anything. What are you doing? What are you doing? I haven't got time to wait, got places to go. So I'm heading off to the Docklands area of London. If you don't know where that is, you can Google it. And it's not the nicest place to ride to. Basically, the whole of London's not a great place to ride or drive in. It's a city, what do you expect? It's full of cars and numpties that keep stepping out on you. But, having said that, I do love London. However, I would say, if you're coming to visit London, go on public transport, go and walk around. London's much better to see if you walk. It's a great city on foot, like most cities. I went to Rome in a car, it was horrendous. Then I went on foot, it was brilliant. So I'm off to meet a guy. That sounds wrong, I'm off to meet a guy. I haven't met him on the internet or anything, I do know him. He's a friend of mine. I've known him since I was a child, since my BMX days. His name's Adam and I'm going to meet up with him. I haven't seen him for about a year. It must be about a year now. And he's just sold his Ducati Multistrada, so he's in the market for a new bike. So we're going to go and see what's about for him. He does like this style of bike, the adventure style. So no doubt he's going to get another one of this style. I'd be surprised if he didn't. But he's a good chap. It's going to be a good day. I'm going to enjoy looking around, seeing some of the stuff. Hopefully I can pick up a bargain. I still need a crash helmet. And I need a jacket. I keep saying I'm going to replace this jacket. I said I was going to replace this jacket at the beginning of the winter, but it seems to just keep working. I mean, it looks awful. I look like a tramp, but it works. So that's the main thing. It works. I'm getting warm now. It's only 11 degrees on my screen and I'm dressed for like -30. Only because when I get to the car park at the XL, I didn't want to get naked before I get into my shorts and hoodie. So I put it all on under my winter gear. Might have been a wrong move, that one. Might have been a wrong move. The Blackwall Tunnel. Average speed check. Oh no, that's not good. Good thing about tunnels though is exhaust sounds spectacular. Average speed camera, so behave yourself. At least it's 50, that's not too bad. I can live with 50 miles an hour. Get in lane. I don't know what bloody lane I want. What lane do I want? Tell me. Tell me what lane and I'll get in it. Right, I don't want the ferry, so definitely not that one. We're going tunnelage. Here we have the O2. And this is all Docklands. Very expensive real estate. And why not? Because the views are just stunning. Look at this view. I mean, you pay a premium for this. Not good. Coming into traffic. We were making such good progress as well. Is anyone gonna let me through? Are people gonna be kind and open up the gap, or are they gonna be miserable bastardos? Oh, I bet you wish you were me now. Not sitting in your cars, creeping along. But this, people, is why I do not ride into London. Here we we go, heading into the Blackwall Tunnel. Yeah, second gear. Shame there's all this traffic, because this bike will sound epic. I am struggling not to pull the clutch in, because this thing rolls at 9 miles an hour. You know it's got to be done. That's about as exciting as this tunnel's going to get, I'm afraid. Oh, it stinks down here. I think I've taken at least 2 years off my life just by riding through here. I mean, look how picturesque this is. People pay millions to look at that view. What a bunch of idiots. I just quickly saw a sign for motorcycle parking, so I came down here. But I seem to be the only one coming down here. I'm hoping I've come the right way. It would be great if I have. That'd be marvellous. I'd have lucked out. Motorcycle parking. Yeah. Let's cheat. Already quite a lot of people here. I said I'd meet between 11 and 12, and we seem to have made it.
Do what you do. You know that all I think about is you. Say the things you say. I don't know how you make me feel this way. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out. I don't know what you do to me. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, I just want you to stay. Like I'm a ticking bomb, 'cause I'm crazy for you. You know it's what you say and what you do. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out. I don't know what you do to me. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, I just want you to stay. Stepping into the club now, I know you notice me. Wanna be your medal, first prize, although you cheat. Let's turn the lights up, turn it out, turn it out. You and me like a face-up, building up, building up. Your head's in the blur 'cause of me. You're right where I want you to be. I got you locked up in my cage, you know. My head's in the spotlight. Your eyes don't lie. You gotta contain yourself. Heart's beating real loud now. Out of your body, so let it all go tonight. Alright, alright. I got you locked down, wrapped around my fingertip. You're making this too easy. Try to grab me by the hip, I'll slip out of your grip. Let's take the back door. Let's go, let's go. Maybe you will lose track. I'll be gone, I'll be gone. Your head's in the blur 'cause of me. You're right where I want you to be. I got you locked up in my cage, you know. My head's in the spotlight. Your eyes don't lie. You gotta contain yourself. Heart's beating
Right, so just leaving the motorcycle show. It was a good one. Good to hang out with my mate Adam. I think he's chosen the bike that he wants. He's trying to make a deal at the show. So they've sent him to his local shop and he's going to try and get that done. So top marks for him. And it was a very successful show in that respect. I got to meet a couple of people, a couple of subscribers turned up, which was cool. I got to meet the guy TEAPOTONE, the man himself, who's gone around the world on GSX-R 1000. I did promise to buy a book off him, but when I went back, sadly he had gone. So I'm going to have to arrange to go and pick one up from him in person, I guess. It's a shame, because I did say I was going to buy a book off him, but he probably thinks now I've done a runner. Well, it wasn't the case, Teapot, my friend Bruce. It wasn't the case. You were gone, mate. You were gone. I tried to get back, but the guy said you had left and your books weren't there, so I couldn't even buy a book. But I'm going to get hold of one somehow. Even if it costs me a beer, I'm going to get hold of a book. I didn't get to buy a crash helmet. I didn't see anything I liked. It's all basically old stock, which I don't want. I want a newer crash helmet. There you go, the O2 Arena. A little bit of a better view there. Yeah, so I didn't get a jacket, didn't get boots, didn't get a helmet. I didn't get anything that I kind of went there for. They seem to sell old tat. A lot of the stalls were selling shite, basically. And I'm not in the market for shit. I'm in the market for decent stuff. Where am I going? Right, going this way. Yeah, so, sorry about that. I was distracted by my lack of local knowledge. Yeah, so I didn't buy anything. So it saved me a lot of money. I didn't spend a penny. And the only thing I was going to buy was that book. So, oh well, never mind. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to bid you farewell. It's getting dark and the ride across London is going to be pretty boring and pretty dark. So, as I said, I shall bid you farewell. You know I love you all. Stay safe. Fish out.
Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead, get gone. Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead and get gone.